This is Mayor Ron Anders with our Mayor's Minutes from our March 1st Auburn City Council meeting. City Council began our meeting last night by recognizing our Employee of the Month for the month of March, and our Employee of the Month is Officer Levarius Bryan of the Auburn Police Division. And I have a memorandum here from our Police Chief Cedric Anderson that was written to Megan Crouch, our City Manager, and I'd like to read to you the first paragraph. I would like to nominate Officer Levarius Bryan as the City of Auburn's Employee of the Month. Officer Bryan has been employed by the City of Auburn since April of 2015 and has been an exemplary police officer during that time. He has worked in the patrol section and currently serves in the position of school resource officer. Whenever he is observing and interacting with citizens and students, his enthusiasm for his job is evident. He has spent countless hours mentoring young people during DARE camps and volunteers to speak to various groups. I should also mention that he participates in the National Night Out. Officer Bryan is always engaging and receives positive feedback from school personnel and citizens. I encourage you to go back and watch the video that our staff puts together for all of our Employees of the Month and all of our Service Award winners to hear more about Officer Bryan. Also, we recognized a number of other employees with service awards: Daryl Ketchens from Police, Ronnie Knight with Police, Leslie Nichols with Police, and Michael Vesey with Police, all for 5 years. Cedric Walker with Parks and Recreation for 5 years, Lon Harris with Public Works for 20 years, and Carrie McLaughlin from Engineering Services for 20 years. So thank you to all of those employees for doing a great job for the citizens of Auburn. Thank you for staying with the city, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Under City Manager's Communications, we had a number of board announcements, a couple of board announcements last night. The Downtown Design Review Committee has an opening that will begin on April the 18th of this year, and it's a 6-year term that will go through 2028. We'll make this appointment on April the 5th, and then the Historic Preservation Commission has 2 appointments that will begin on April the 18th, and those are 3-year terms that will go through 2025. If you are interested in either one of these, please go to the city's website, try to educate yourself on what both of these groups do and the kind of decisions they make. If you think you're interested in being a good fit, then certainly fill out an application. We'll be making these appointments on April 5th of this year. Under the consent agenda last night, the City Council approved a couple of alcohol beverage licenses. The first one is for the Family Dollar Store located at 316 North Donahue Drive, and the second one is for the Good Dog Park and Bar, and this is located at 203 East University Drive, the former location of the Pet Palace, and this is, just as it says, a dog bar. So it's a place where you can go, bring your pet with you, have a good time with your friends. It is something that we've been expecting to come to Auburn for a number of years because these types of facilities have been coming across the country, and we're excited to open up the Good Dog Park and Bar and wish them all the success. Also on the consent agenda last night, the City Council approved its annual temporary street closings and Gay Street parking lot closings. There's also entertainment districts involved in this, and this is for all of our activities, whether it's our summer activities downtown, whether it's homecoming parades for the high school or the university, our Christmas parade, our Mardi Gras parade. There are a number of things that we do downtown that mandate that we close down the streets, and this is authorizing all of those to occur. Under contracts and agreements, we approved a contract with Alabama Power Company and the Tallapoosa River Electric Cooperative for street lights along Donahue Drive. This is $33,000. Donahue Drive desperately needs these street lights, and we're excited about getting this project done. Thank you to the citizens out there for being patient as we move forward with this project. The City Council approved an agreement with Dell Marketing for 20 laptops, and this will be utilized within our police cars. City Council approved an executive task order with Jacobs for professional consulting engineering services regarding the H.C. Morgan Pollution Control Facility. This regards clarifiers number 1 and number 2, the weirs and baffles replacement project. The City Council also approved a contract with RWTs to purchase athletic uniforms for all of our spring sports. City Council approved a contract with TTL for construction materials testing and special inspection services with the new soccer complex construction. City Council also last night amended a commercial development agreement with the Flint's Crossing Shopping Center. As many of you know, Earth Fair closed down nationally a few years ago, and we've had an empty box there in the shopping center, and so the City Council has amended the commercial development agreement, the original commercial development agreement that does not include that box, because the City Council later on in the agenda approved a commercial development agreement for a new business that will be going in the Flint's Crossing Shopping Center, and it's home goods. and home goods. We're very excited about bringing home goods to Auburn. Thank you for the owners of the shopping center for helping us pursue home goods. We appreciate the leadership of Home Goods for selecting Auburn. Home Goods is a popular home furnishing and decor retailer. It'll occupy 22,000 square feet in the old Earth Fair space at Flint's Crossing. The owner of the shopping center is also going to spend over $500,000 refurbishing Flint's Crossing Shopping Center, and they'll be rebranding the shopping center and calling it the Plains. So we're excited about all those developments out at a very, very busy intersection there at East University Drive and Opelika Road. The City Council also approved a contribution to the Indian Pines Recreational Authority. This is $1.15 million. The City Council will pay this out over a 5-year period of time. It'll be about $230,000 over a 5-year period of time. This was created, and the need was created due to the safety zone expansion project for the Auburn University Regional Airport. And to build this safety zone, it will have to go across Sagahatchee Road and go into the Indian Pines Golf Course. So there will be many entities within our community. This includes our County Commission, Auburn Opelika Tourism, the Indian Pines Recreational Authority, Auburn University, the cities of Auburn and the city of Opelika will all come together to put in the money, the financing that needs to be to assist Indian Pines in rebuilding the Indian Pines Golf Course. We believe, and I believe, that Indian Pines is a great asset to our community. It's a place where everybody can afford to play golf, and we look forward to rehabbing the Indian Pines Golf Course and improving the Indian Pines Golf Course and continuing to make it a great place for all people to enjoy golf into the future. So we look forward to getting that project. This will be a number of years in the future. This will not happen immediately. The FAA mandated that the Auburn University Airport extend this safety zone. And so that's how we've gotten to where we are right now. This has been going on for a number of years, and we're ready to move forward. The FAA does want the safety zone in place by 2024. So we'll be moving here in the near future to plan for these projects, and we just appreciate everybody's consideration and support, and we look forward for Indian Pines again to be a great asset for our community for many years. And then finally, last night under ordinances, the City Council amended City Code Chapter 2, Rules of Procedure for City Council Meetings. Basically what we have done is we are changed the start time of our City Council meetings from 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock. It's important you understand this will not begin until May the 3rd. So for our second meeting in March and both of our meetings in April will remain starting at 7 o'clock. It was the City Council's belief, and a number of representatives of the council spoke to this, that starting earlier just gave us all clear minds and was more appropriate due to the length of meetings that we have been having here at the City of Auburn. So we certainly don't want this to be a burden to any of our citizens, and if we see that this is not working, we'll go back and reconsider. But we believe this gives everybody more time to come and speak and be a part of our City Council meetings. Under Mayor's announcements last night, I just have a couple of things I want to say. I want to thank the Drake Middle School for inviting me over to be a part of a ceremony with Mr. James Livingston, who's a Medal of Honor winner for his heroism in the Vietnam War. Thank you, Sarah Armstrong, for putting this event on, and thank you for inviting me. The Auburn University SGA banquet was recently held last Sunday night, and I'm so encouraged about the leadership of our students here at Auburn University. It was a great evening to recognize those who have served the student body and to install those new leaders for Auburn University, and we look forward at the City of Auburn for working with our new leaders here in the very near future. I was able to be a part of the open house for the new facility that hosts the Eagles program on Auburn University's campus. What a unique and special program that avails the great Auburn experience to so many other students. And I just thank the hard work of their leadership over there. Thank Auburn University for creating this program. It's certainly a blessing for many of us. Ogletree School invited me to come over and share what it's like to be the mayor with their third graders. I just appreciate the time that Ogletree School provided for me to engage with all of their third graders. What great questions those young people had. What a great time that was, spending time with our precious students at Ogletree School. The VEX Robotics competition was held here in Auburn recently. I want to thank all those on campus that put on this program. Certainly we thank all the parents, teachers, and students who came to Auburn and spent the weekend competing at Memorial Coliseum with VEX Robotics. And congratulations to all those who won. There was a number of teams from the City of Auburn who will be moving on to the national competition, and we certainly wish them the best. The War Eagle Run Fest was held recently here in Auburn. I want to thank our public safety men and women for doing an outstanding job keeping the runners safe. There was 2,500 runners that participated on a Sunday morning a couple of weeks ago. I thank the owners of the running company for selecting Auburn to hold this run, and thank our tourism staff for all their support and efforts in that. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.